These mind-blowing healthy facts will change the way you want. 1. Meditation has more positive effects on mental health than trips. Researchers from the Netherlands divided 91 female volunteers into 3 groups, those who regularly meditated, and those who had never meditated. Both groups committed to 12 hours of mindfulness training during a typical work week, and the third group would completely give up meditation in favor of a week-long vacation. All 3 groups reported benefits of reduced stress and higher mood. However, the people who continued their meditation practice continued to see benefits 10 months later, whereas the vacationers quickly returned to their previous conditions. 2. Depression and coffee consumption are related. We frequently hear about the harmful effects of caffeine on our health, but research from Harvard School of Public Health found that women who drank at least 4 cups of coffee a day had a 20% lower incidence of depression and a lower risk of suicide. 3. Sugar is just as harmful to your health as smoking. Sugar has the same impact on your health as smoking does, which is well known. Consumption of added sugar has also been connected to heart disease, cancer, and stroke, 3 other devastating diseases. According to a study in the journal Nutrients, eating too much sugar increases the risk of developing obesity, diabetes, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, cognitive decline, and several types of cancer. 4. Our daily calorie intake has increased by 600 during the 1970s. As compared to the preceding generation, we can notice that we have generally grown larger. While the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services estimates that this is partly because of the popularity of fast food, hormones in meat and dairy products, chemical additives and preservatives, and a decline in physical activity, it also reflects a startling rise in calorie consumption of about 600 calories since the 1970s. 5. Sitting at a desk nearly doubles your risk of dying. An overly straight posture might strain your spine. Beware, office workers. A University of Sydney study found that persons who sit at their desks for more than 10 hours a day have a 48% higher risk of dying than those who sit for less than 4 hours a day. Every hour, try to include 5 minutes of exercise and take frequent pauses. 6. Sleep issues might contribute to weight gain. Sleeping well is similar to drinking plenty of water. An independent risk factor for weight gain is not getting enough sleep or having a regular sleep schedule, according to a 2010 study that appeared in the journal Environmental Health Perspectives. Additionally, it raises the possibility of sleep apnea and other sleep disorders, both of which exacerbate weight gain. 7. By getting up more frequently, you can save your life. The average person spends more than half of their day sitting down, whether it's in front of a computer at work or a TV at home, according to Harvard Health. Sadly, this tendency is bad for our health because it raises the risk of type 2 diabetes, cancer, and obesity, which raises the risk of heart disease and stroke. Standing up or moving around a lot can actually save your life and burn an additional 72 calories per day. 8. Laughter is the best medicine there is. Did you know that 15 minutes of stationary cycling are the equivalent of 100 laughs? Even if there are still some unanswered questions regarding the human body, we hope that these startling facts and rationales will help you maintain your health. 9. Whether you use a public restroom or an ATM, all are equally filthy. We frequently use ATMs to get cash, but how many of us actually wash our hands afterward? According to cleaning testing, ATMs in Britain were discovered to be just as filthy as restrooms. Specialists studied swabs collected from nearby public restrooms and cash machine keyboards and found that both samples carried the same bacteria that is known to cause a number of ailments. 10. The epidemic of text neck has spread. The neck is forced to support the weight of 60 pounds when we gaze at our phones at a 60-degree angle, which results in a text neck and stresses the cervical spine. Your skull will be supported by our neck by design, which weighs about 12 pounds. Our necks are subjected to 5 times more pressure than they were intended to withstand. If you're feeling strained, cut back on your device use and work on improving your posture.